I'm getting something like your patience is your power or something. This could be a Taurus. You could be a Taurus, or you have Taurus in your chart somewhere dominant or something. So it's like you're someone patient, calm, relaxed, stuff like that. You're someone very like earthy, you take your time and stuff. There is someone or some people mad about this. They keep trying to have you in a rushed kind of energy, like in an impatient energy. But God is saying your patience, that is your power. You're not rushing for anybody. You're just like in this energy, like, do not rush me. And that's just like your natural energy, or the energy that God is trying to, that God wants you actually to be in. There's people, they feel like they have to just have no choice but to be patient and wait for you, or wait on you, or be patient with you or something, because that's your power. Patience is your power. They keep wanting you to be in the opposite energy, like impulsive, chaotic, rushing around and stuff. You're someone also like, you take your time, you're cautious, you double check stuff. You're someone who has those kind of qualities. You're working like you're working diligently and stuff. You could be into you could work in an industry, or be into something like fashion, beauty, finances. Like, you're embodying this Taurus energy or something, or you're in a career or something dealing with that, like the Taurus energies. You could work in finance, accounting, stuff like that. It could even be something with clothing, nature, or something practical. You're in a very practical, slow but steady energy. And there's people they're constantly trying to change your energy or something. But that's just how you are. That's just your nature. You're careful and cautious, and that's actually a good thing. These are people that's always rushing, making mistakes, doing stuff reckless, getting into accidents, stuff like that. Like, they don't see the I'm trying to think of how to say this. They don't see the whatchamacallit, and like, I don't know how to say this. Like, they don't get why it's important to take your time and stuff. They're always seeing you in like in this grounded energy and stuff, and they're like, why are you moving so slow? Why are you always moving so slow, talking so slow? Like, there's people hella mad. You could be someone also like, could be any earth sign, or you could be embodying any of those kind of earthy energies. You could also be someone like detail oriented and stuff, analytical. It could be a Virgo, or you have Virgo somewhere dominant in your chart. Don't have to be the sun sign. Yeah, they're trying to do some kind of manipulation or something. Okay, they're in chaos, manipulation, chaos, and successful. That's part of why you're so successful and stuff. It's because you're cautious, you take your time. You can also be the type of person, you're not rushing to be successful, or you're not rushing to get to the top or something. It's a slow and steady approach you're taking. They wanted you to be unstable or feel unstable. This could be something with a material abundance. They was trying to get you in the energy of scarcity. You could be rich. Yeah, look at all this money and stuff just flying in the air. Definitely could be a Taurus or something. Could be a business person, businessman, businesswoman. Or you could be someone where you could wear like business attire and stuff on a regular basis for work and stuff. Business attire, business casual. Someone out there, you're meant to be doing something in those kind of fields, like finance, working in finance, or beauty, hair, like feminine careers, feminine businesses, or working with nature and stuff. It could also be something to do with something motherly. Like you could be, this could even be like if you don't have a traditional career, you could just simply be a mother, nurturing and stuff. So yeah, there's people in chaos and stuff trying to get you, trying to manipulate you to be in that same kind of energy as them. Yeah, you're laid back and stuff. You're just naturally laid back. The universe is testing you to make sure that, what I'm saying is like a bull, definitely could be a Taurus. The universe is testing you to make sure like you do not back down. Like you gotta be stubborn as a bull and do not back down. You don't need to rush for nobody or whatever else they're trying to get you to do. Because how you're working and stuff, how you operate and stuff on a daily basis has got you successful or on your way to success. The universe is testing you with some kind of like having you temporarily feeling like chaotic, rushed energies and stuff. But it's just to test you or something like that. Or some kind of lesson, maybe a karmic lesson or something. Your energy is gonna definitely irk people that's like has a lot of fire energy in their chart, or possibly Scorpios and stuff. Scorpio is co-ruled by Mars, so it's like they're very impulsive and stuff too. Impulsive, impatient. They're very tense and stuff. I know some Scorpios. They're always tense. They're always impatient and stuff. That's the opposite of Taurus. Taurus is like real slow and stuff, patient, methodical, stuff like that. The universe is wanting it known to other people, like, this person is not gonna rush for you. It's a group. It's an impatient group. These could be people that be driving around fast and stuff, driving 100 miles an hour and stuff, just on a regular road and stuff, seemingly. There's somebody on this manipulation card, is someone and they're in a car and stuff. You could be someone who drives slow and stuff. Take your time. Now there is someone or some people, they do admire those qualities about you. They appreciate it or something, or they're understanding or something. They understand. They be thinking like you just be moving slow on purpose and stuff, or you be taking your time on purpose. They be thinking like, when they see you and stuff in that energy, they like be thinking like, oh, you do that on purpose. And it's like, no, you're not. Like they have this thing in their mind where they think you're just trying to pee them off and stuff. Harmony could be a Libra too. Yeah. Oh yeah, Venus. Libra is Venus too, along with Taurus. You could be a Libra, Taurus, Earth sign. They say you like in this. Yeah, Libra's kind of similar. Peaceful, balanced. Yeah, you could be balanced. Ooh, they can't stand that. You're also like real loving and stuff. You could be someone diplomatic. Yep, you're not changing your energy for nobody. It just triggers them so much, seeing you in this energy. Yeah, it's a group. 3 of Cups was trying to come out the deck. It's multiple people. Speaking of, the Empress. Yeah. They're actually, that's sad. They're actually doing, sorry, I'm still trying to get this little cough and stuff. This is Taurus right here and Libra. Well, they're actually trying to do magic and stuff. I've seen the Magician was trying to come out too. Yeah, you're protected from that though. That is sad. There's people doing magic and stuff to get you out of this patient, like slow and steady energy. Definitely could be a mom or feminine, or you have a lot of feminine energy. or you're in your feminine energy. There's a mom holding a baby and stuff. You're also very powerful though. Yeah, a lavish abundance. You're in this successful, rich energy, giving birth to your dreams, nurturing yourself and others. Yeah, she's out in nature and stuff. You could be nurturing animals too, taking care of animals. There's some squirrels on here, deers, wildlife. God is telling me to say, you don't have to be a Taurus. Like, you don't have to be a Taurus sun sign or Libra sun sign or whatever sun. It is not just the sun sign. There's so many other planets and stuff. You could have one of these signs in another planet. Someone on there, it's a Taurus or someone like that. Someone else that has like similar energy as you. They're mad. They're very like patient and stuff too. They're very earthy too. And they're seeing you in that same kind of energy and they're mad.